What's good, everybody? It's your boy. Oh shit, hair kind of messed up. It's your boy Rick coming back with another video. And today's video is basically something different. Now I got an actual video that's coming out later today, but today's video is something I need to address. And some people ask me why I go to the office, why I have to talk to a deputy and shit like that. Let me explain something. I had an altercation. Not an altercation. It was actually someone, you know, is Andrew. He goes to our school. If you go to Atlantic, you know, most people know who he is, probably. Well, the weird thing is about. My bad, y'all. My camera stopped recording because someone called me and I had some shit to handle. But, listen. I had an altercation with my friend, ex-friend Andrew, because think about it, he said it was being fake, and I'm like, okay, how we get from talk? We were talking about something totally different. Next thing you know, he says I'm lying, using and being fake. And I'm confused. I'm like, okay, at first I didn't realize, oh, he'd been waiting to say this, because how we go from talking about something to something totally different. So next thing you know, he says I'm being fake and blah blah blah. And it's like, I don't want, because I think some people may know, I don't know, I don't want anyone thinking I'm the one being fake, because I was actually one being friends to him, and I have exact proof, not proof, but let me just say from my side of the story. When I was friends with him, I would be the one to always go hang out with him. I would always want to be wasting my gas to drive to his house. He never came to my house to hang out once. Now, if you're friends with someone, you know you both go hang out with each other multiple times at their house or your house. He never did one. I'd always go to his house. His parents would always see me at his house. That's the crazy thing, and I'm being fake. That's the weird thing. And the weird thing is, he actually thinks I'm trying to be friends with him. I don't want to be friends with you. I fuck with you. I'm playing with you just to make you upset, just to make fuck with you, because it's just fun. Like, and the crazy thing about it is, I was one being friends because, let's get to that later. He said I was using him. One, I was always whenever I wouldn't have a car because we didn't have one at the time, and I was gone for 2 months. So I said, and I would always pay him to take me where I would need to go. So it's not only using. If I'm paying you money, and when we call it using you, and he would always have to. He would always take me home. I would pay him to take me home, and sometimes I would even pay him extra. And I don't get how I'm the fake friend, but think about it. Look, if someone's fake, if I was so fake, I wouldn't have called up my job actually multiple times to come hang out with him. One time, we went to the fair, I had to sign, like, I had to go on the computer and type in the day of when I was actually not going to be there, but I got the fair dates wrong, so I actually said I needed to be out Thursday, when I actually needed to be out Saturday. So I said I still can't come that day because I actually thought I was typing it for Saturday. So I ended up I actually didn't go Friday because I had shit to do. And so I didn't go to work Friday, Saturday. Oh, I didn't go to work Sunday. I even called off when I was at his house. So I'm busy when I really wasn't. But you don't know too many people that's gonna call off their job 3 days in a row to come hang out with someone. And I worked a lot of hours those 3 days, and I could have made a lot of money, but I didn't go. If I wasn't a real friend, I would never done that. You don't know too many people that will do that. But and the crazy thing is, I was one being. He says I'm the one being fake, but whenever I would ask him to hang out last year, he would be like, "Oh, I'm not doing nothing today." I'm like, "All right, bet, let's hang out." Next thing I know, hours later, he's over here at the skate park with his friends, and just completely ignored what I said to see if we can hang out. So he wasn't trying to hang out, and I actually tested him multiple times to see what he'd say, and he would say the same thing. And then, like, you know, when you're friends with someone, you like to call someone, see what's going on, just chill, talk on the phone. So I would ask him. Because now, for a while, for like 2 years, he would, like for 10th grade year, he would always call. He would never have a problem calling. Next thing, 11th grade year, he had a problem calling. Every time I'd ask him when he called, like, no, I'm busy. Next thing you know, it's like 3 minutes later, or less than that, he would post on his Instagram story of him in the bathroom or in his house, or like a video of his dog. And I'll see that multiple times, and I'm like, how am I the one being fake when he's the one that's completely lying about every single thing? But think about it, if I didn't want to be friends with this dude, think about it, when we go to the fair, he would like to stay all day. I mean, all day. We would go like from the Volusia County Fair. I remember this. If I didn't want to be friends with him, I would have never went to the Volusia County Fair with him. And I never would have went at 11 a.m. and stayed until 11 p.m. if I didn't want to be friends with him. Why would I want to be with someone and hang out with someone that long of the day? Especially when I got no ride home. Why would I want to go hang out with you if I didn't want to be friends and be there all day? Answer that question. I would always go to his house to hang out. I would be the one driving to his house. He never came to my house. I don't get that, and I'm being the one that's fake. But I'm not even mad. Now, at first I was like, okay, what's good? But alright, I'm like, I'm not gonna fight this petty dude. Just think about it. He has nothing to lose when he fights. He doesn't have no career. He goes or nothing, because when you fight in high school now, they charge you, and he could possibly go for not graduating. And him, he don't really have no career, because I've asked him plenty of times what he wanted to do. He's like, he doesn't know. He might just go to Daytona State. Let's get one thing straight. When you go to Daytona State College, And that's not even just Daytona State. With all colleges, you have to have to be in. So there's not you don't just be in a regular class like high school and a graduation requirement, like English class has a graduation requirement. When you're in college, there's a specific class you take depending on what you major in. He talking about he doesn't even know what he wants to do. You can go to a few classes, but hold on, Ma, I'm busy. I need like 10 minutes. And I'm like, if you don't know what you want to do, how are you going to major in anything? Because you're just going to sit there and major in something you don't want to do. And they have a deadline. They want to know what you're going to major in. Or sometimes they may just they're not going to kick you out, but they will help you. But he doesn't even know what he wants to do. If I didn't want to be his friend or help him out, I even try to say, come to the Army. He doesn't, because I know he does not want to have nothing to do with the service. But I said, come to our Army as an alternative, or plan B. At least you know you won't be at the house not making any money. And he wants to do YouTube. I don't care. You can do that. If that's your passion, do YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But I do YouTube too. But at the same time, you don't know when that YouTube may blow up. So you need to have some type of job after high school that's going to pay rent or pay some type of bills. Because your parents aren't going to let them live there for free. Especially when it's 18. So, and I would remember last year, I was actually trying to help him get a job at my place where I worked at Winn-Dixie. When I was in his house, I asked him multiple times, I said, let's get a job application. His mom was thankful for that. And I had him, when he signed up, he had multiple jobs popping up. And he thought, oh, it's just all these ads was popping up. No, there were jobs. He could have had a job as last year like that, with so many different jobs popping up here and there. Most friends don't. If I wasn't trying to be friends with him or was being fake, I would have done none of that. And he would bring up old shit. Oh, 10th grade year, my mom didn't have a car, so I would go sometimes Uber there. But when I went to his house 10th grade year, I was supposed to have someone come get me later that day. But the person that had to come get me got into a car accident. So they couldn't come get me. So just something came up. His mom had to take me home. He was upset. And I apologized. And I said, thank you for taking me. I was grateful. So next thing you know, I didn't have money to get anything to say thank you. So the following year, I had a job. I said, me and him were going to the mall to get some stuff. I went like at a hat and like a, you know what it is, a little car. I can't remember. It's a fanny pack. So he told, and I said I was gonna get his mom something anyway, just to say thank you. But he just happened to tell me his mom's birthday was the next day, so I got her something for her birthday and saying thank you. Most people won't do that. And when he told me, 30 years ago, he's had a lot of people switch up on you. Listen, a lot of people don't switch up on you just for no reason. Sometimes you have to give them a reason, especially when it's multiple people. And he says, I don't have friends. I didn't have friends. I had friends, but they just didn't live in the country. Some moved out of the country, some moved to California, some moved to different schools. Like, if I was doing something wrong, I wouldn't have friends that I've met in kindergarten and still be friends with them. So, I'm not saying he doesn't, but I must be doing something right if I still got plenty of friends that I still have to know and are cool with and been friends with them longer than a decade. So, I'm just saying. But that's why I don't play around with the foolishness and shit like that. I had someone calling me again, which I had to answer that, so I had to handle it. But at the same time, let's get back to what I was saying. Really, I don't really have actually nothing else to really say, because at the end of the day, I know I was a good friend, and I know he's gonna probably try to say, oh, I would, blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck shit up, bro. No one cares, bro. Like, I would always be the one hanging out with him. Like, people, and a lot of people that have been following me on Instagram for the past few years would always see, a lot of people see me take pictures at my house. And people would see, I would always take pictures with him at his house. That's the weird thing, is people see me take pictures outside of my house multiple times, and when I would take pictures, they would see pictures of me hanging out with him at his house or at one of his other houses that when he moved. So, if you could ask people, I was one being a real friend, because I would always want to try to hang out. I would never say, oh, I can't do this or can't hang out, because I would always be willing to hang out. That's where I'd always go to his house and shit. But at the end of the day, I don't play on that fuck shit or negative shit. That's why at first I don't know why I get mad, but I really don't care. Like 30 minutes ago, I fucking prank text him had someone text him someone I wanted to talk and fuck with. I just been fucking with him. I just try to fuck with him, just to do it, just to have fun, just to do it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know how it says, when you say you shoot your shot at a girl and see if you miss or make. That's how I do it when it comes to that negativity. I shoot that shot. Shit, wet like water. That negativity is on hot, and when they go through that net, that water, cool it down and burn it. I don't play with that negative shit, and I know he probably gonna get mad, probably try to say something. I don't care. If you got something to say, keep it moving. Come say it to me, because I just do it to mess with you. If I really had an issue, wanted to fight, I would come up with you, been do it. Because think about it, I wouldn't fight at school. Why would I fight at school? You can possibly get charged or not even graduate. So I wouldn't do that because I have a career of what I'm doing. Yeah, you know I got the little. I don't even need AirPods. Like, fuck, I don't need AirPods. I know this has nothing to do with what I'm saying, but I know if I just happen to do it. These are not even AirPods. I could get them, but I don't feel like paying all that money, so I just get some other shit that just like it. So, like, now back to what I was saying is negativity. You talking about positive, but you can't be too positive when you're trying to start shit and bringing up shit that you feel bad that you think I was doing. But whoop de doo, oh shit, it don't really matter. But at the end of the day, man, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and turn on post notifications on because I'm dropping a banger all 2020. All 2020. So, and at the same time, make sure you guys DM me on Instagram and tell me what you guys want to see from me on my YouTube channel. Because I'll be willing to do anything. And a lot of people know I'll do anything because I'm stupid like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll do anything on my channel. So let me know on Instagram. You can even comment. All I have is YouTube and Instagram. I don't have Twitter or Snap because I don't really fuck with those apps like that. But DM me what y'all want to do, or I'll put a poll on my Instagram to see what you guys want me to do. But I'm Raekwon. I'm out. Peace.